What's up, KBA Squad? This is Last Shelter, and we are officially underway in our Eden Conflict Season 8 Wonders Edition. Now, after reset, it kind of, I guess, finalizes all the contributions across the statues, the Mayan pyramid and the Moai statue being the first ones available to open up, build, and sort of rank. And at the end of reset, then it tallies up where people finish in their personal rankings, the guild rankings, and that is going to define who gets these statues as a skin and then being activated for everyone in their vicinity. So if you're wondering what I'm talking about, firstly, let's look at the full wonders. You see in the first hour video of Eden X Conflict Wonders Edition, where I kind of touched upon it, but here the Wonders main period Moai statue first available, and then a statue of General being the last one, roughly a week from when Eden first starts, and then statue of Victory in the next 2 days. From here it kind of resets from the beginning, and that's why there's no limit to how far you can level these up. You can see Moai statue, I have it at level 6 because that takes composite materials, whereas main period takes viral samples. So that, of course, for those who aren't really don't really have much viral resources to spare, then you may not be upgrading this at the moment. Our guild and our member received the statue, so our guild Rocket Pocket ranked 1, and Hellas being the highest member for the Moai statue. Us again, guild 1 with Yo-Yo being a Mayan pyramid winner for the day. So with that, the winner, they actually get 3 super tickets, which is great. But for the rest of the members, we actually get really good stuff too. You're looking at Doomsday Silver, which of course is an extra currency, helpful for those honor points, composite materials, rare earth materials, and also those additional skins. 80,000 honor points, as well as extra regeneration serum, so I'm going to collect that. And across the two, you can see we get a total of 600 silver, so that can actually work very well. We also just hit some gates of the resets. I was actually showering, but I managed to at least help there somewhat. And I also want to show the rankings format, so there's kind of 2 parts to it. First off, we have the guild, and again that kind of resets and tallies, so you can see until tally it is only for one day, so our members would have those statues as the skin and all the associated buffs per day, and then that resets and you kind of need to climb through. So it's a great mechanic, but it's also an endless pit, so it can be very competitive. The buffs are pretty awesome. You can see we're now at rank 5th because it will need to be leveled up again. There's a little bit about that. Let's actually show you some of the members of how it looks like in action. Yo-Yo is kind of stuck in between all of the other members from hitting the gates, but you might be able to see closely, she has the Mayan pyramid. And for those who are wondering, when it's activated, it's actually a 20 by 20, so this is the line of showing how far the active buff is. We also have Hellas. It's a more of a faint line, it's a different line. It would be nice if they actually made that more obvious. But you can see in this range, anyone in here, this is going to give that plus 300 immunity. So currently only Ved is going to receive that. But if I was in here, currently level 11s, I'm 3,300. That would boost me up to 3,600, and then I can occupy more in that area. So very useful to have, and can help members who are in low immunity to sort of scale quickly, which is nice. If I also show you back on the Wonders section, we have personal bonuses and guild bonuses. So Moai statues are plus 20% marching speed towards territory, and then within the halo effect it's plus 300 immunity. So there's kind of 3 parts to the statue effects. On the Mayan pyramid, we have the personal bonus of wherever you rank, that's going to give you a percentage of increasing oil and fossil fuel production. Guild bonus plus 15% territory battle honor gain, so you want to be tiling regularly, and that's no matter where you are. However, if you are in a halo effect, honor points gained from upgrading buildings by guild members within range is plus 40%. So if you're looking to build and your guild has got the active statue skin in effect, then just port over to that member, upgrade those buildings, and you're going to get more honor. So first impressions is going to help a lot. Of course, the combat statues are going to open up later on, which give plus HP, might, and additional bonuses. So that's going to be sweet, and we'll see. I'm sure that's going to be very popular. They do require different resources to upgrade it. So I mentioned Moai statues, composite materials. Mayan pyramid requires antibody samples. When the general and victory statues open up, I believe one of them is chips and the other one may be cash, so definitely get deep in that chip production and your cash hoarding. And you can see the effects on them are pretty cool. So again, personal bonus, the might plus 90% if you're number 1, which is of course huge. That's obviously going to scale depending on how high you level that up. Guild bonus, destruction power plus 100. Again, that's very useful when it comes to city and gate, able to just take it down quicker, either more effectively with more members or just able to compensate if you have less active members. But of course, that guild bonus is only when your guild sort of has the highest ranking, so it's going to be more of the very active guilds that are going to receive that. Within its range, time required for teleportation production is minus 60%, so very useful, and that stacks on top of if you have the Doomsday investment plan. And then Statue of General, troop HP plus 30%, that is of course huge. That one is of course for the first one, and that will scale depending on your level. Guild bonus, will cap plus 50, so that is the determining factor of how far your APC can travel before it starts to receive a damage reduction. So instead of, I believe, 50 is 150, it's going to be 200. So basically you can travel a bit further without receiving that damage debuff. Halo effect, within range when battles occur on territories. Non-guild members troop HP minus 30. So again, that's a huge difference, and these are kind of counter effects also to hero reconstructions. So Statue of General and the Statue of Victory, of course, are going to be very important when it comes to high intensity combat battles. Again, I do think Wonders is an excellent addition to Eden Conflict for North and South factions. Moai Statue Main Period, of course, being very useful in the earlier stages, but even for honor building and infection immunity, that can also help when it comes to, say, the World Center or any of those high level gates, taking them on even when members aren't necessarily there yet. But yep, just wanted to give you a quick update on the Wonder statues, what that looks like, and they look pretty badass. So definitely shout out to Hellis and Yo-Yo for being the first members on our map 59 to have the skins. So thanks a lot, KBA Squad. If you have any questions about Wonders, let me know down below. I'll also be doing updated videos once I've had a bit of experience playing on the Eden Conflict map with Wonders and how they sort of change the mechanics, what you might want to do strategy wise, how you can sort of upgrade those more effectively, and just overall my thoughts on how they hopefully make for a more fun and intense season ahead. But make sure you keep it locked here at Phoenix Plays, my all gaming YouTube channel, and you can also subscribe to my main One Tech Traveler channel for all things tech, travel and gear. My guides and tutorials are available as always free on my website at onetechtraveler.com. And if you enjoy or find any of my work useful, feel free to support me by tipping my PayPal virtual jar in the video description below. I'll see you in the next video, but until then, keep being awesome. Peace.
you.